Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon, and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_. For lunch updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. As well, please check out our website, SensTalkCentral.com. We update that every single day. And, of course, please check out our sponsor, CGI.ca. Using the code SensTalk to get discounts on your Senators tickets. Using that code and buying tickets off CGI.ca with the code SensTalk really helps us make these videos. So please check that out. Tonight's game was against the Calgary Flames, a home back-to-back, which is very rare. Going to this game, the Senators are coming off a 4-3 shootout loss to the Buffalo Sabres. The Flames needing these 2 points in a heavy playoff race, and, it was a solid game. Majority of the game was pretty boring, but the final 5-10 minutes was pretty exciting. We have some Senators news to talk about before we talk about the game. Pierre Dorion, the Senators general manager, was in Barrie the other day to watch Svechnikov play for the Barrie Colts. And according to the reporter, Ryan Kelly, whatever his name was, that was on Twitter, that reported that. He writes for the Hockey News, I believe. He said Svechnikov had a good game. So clearly Dorion, there's a lot of speculation if Dorion will keep the pick or not, depending on Karlsson being traded or not, which would depend on if it will even be even worse next year, get a better draft pick next year because of that Duchesne trade. So this might be a sign the Senators are trying, or might probably going to keep onto the pick, but we'll see. They're definitely considering that right now. It's definitely in the back of their minds. Besides that, happy birthday to Ryan Dzingel, fresh off a 2-goal game. Former Senator, retired Senator, and most games played as an over Senator. Chris Phillips, 40 years old. Colin Reading, the Toronto Marlies, now former Senator. Happy birthday to him as well. And former head coach of the Senators, Paul McLean, he turned 60 today. Goalie coach Pierre Grue is heading to Sweden to watch our top goaltending prospect Philip Gustafsson play in a few games, which is 3 to be exact, with his SHL squad, who is currently in the playoffs. So, Bruce Garrioch touched up on this a couple of games ago, and he did note that Grue was not going to really... he was thinking to coach Gustafsson, but he's just more going to get an idea of how Gustafsson plays. And when Gustafsson comes to North America, and when his season's over, Grue will move on from there to try to develop this guy. Besides that, now, some funny stats. Karlsson has 8 points in his last 5 games after Adu was claimed by the Flyers. Take or leave what you think of that, but I think Fredrik Claesson should have been there all along next to Erik Karlsson. Some lineup notes: Max McCormick in, Jimmy O'Brien is out, and Condon is the starter. As well, this is Curtis Lazar's first game back since that trade a couple years ago at the trade deadline. So welcome back to Ottawa, Curtis Lazar, and he made an impact in this game. I'll give you a little sneak peek. You head to the first period, the starting goaltenders, David Riddick for the Flames, and Mike Condon for the Senators. First period we go, 4 minutes in, Sam Bennett, 1-0 Flames. An awful defensive lapse leads to a big rebound. Bennett puts it in. His 11th of the season, assisted by Ferland and Kulak, and just like that, the Flames are up 1-0. We now head to the third period. Second period, a dud. Very boring to watch. Third period, not so much. 11 minutes in, Johnny Gaudreau finds Lazar a 2-on-1 to Stajan. He scores his 4th of the year. Curtis Lazar gets an assist. That's his 6th assist of the season. Senators are down 2-0 now. Lazar gets a point back in his first game back against the Senators. His first point against the Senators, Gaudreau and Lazar withdraw the assist on the goal, and Stajan gets the 4th of his season. But less than 2 minutes to go after that, Senators lose their power play opportunity, a 4-on-4, breakaway for Pajot, and he's tripped up a penalty shot. This might be the first penalty shot I've seen the Senators have, and I remember Colin Reading had one 4 or 5 years ago. Soderberg had one. Dogovins was in the shootout. I really can't remember the last time the Senators had a penalty shot in regulation or a regular season game or playoff game, especially playoff games. So this is groundbreaking. And Pajot walks in at Riddick and beats him 5-hole, 2-1 now for the Flames. Pajot's 11th of the season, playing really well on that second line center role. Senators are down 2-1. That creates a flurry of opportunities for both teams as the Senators open up, trying to get scoring opportunities. Big saves from both goaltenders. Daniel Riddick, beautiful saves. Throughout the night, made some nice saves. Condon, 4, 5, 10 bell saves. There was a chance where the Flames shot it, and he dove with the stick and just got it, kind of like that Ryan Miller against the Red Wings last year. Senators cannot. They fail to capitalize on chances. They lose this one 2-1. The Flames hold on and get a valuable 2 points. They now got 5 out of 6 points on this 4-game road trip. I think 7 out of 8 points on this 4-game road trip that they were on. Besides that, Stone's 10-game point streak is snapped. There was a scare midway through the third period that he had an ankle injury. He hobbled off to the locker room after blocking up a couple of shots as well. He returned to the bench, and he did play after that, so he should be okay, especially with a couple of days to go till the Senators' next game. So that's hopefully he'll be fine there. Stone's 10-game, like I said, is snapped. That he left that streak with 2 goals and 13 assists on that streak. Besides that, the shots and goal, 37-30 Flames the final. Faceoffs, Ottawa after the loss of Derek Brassard, not winning faceoffs. Tom Pyatt was the fourth-line center tonight. And I'll pull out his stats in a second. Faceoffs, 35-28 in favor of the Flames. Power plays, both teams went 0 for 2. Hits for 2017, Ottawa. The third star of the game, Jean-Gabriel Pageau with a penalty shot goal, with a goal in the night, and 20 minutes on the ice. Second star of the game, Mike Condon, .946 save percentage. He was fantastic. Definitely is one of his better games, if not top 3 game of the season for him. 35 saves, 37 shots. First star, Sam Bennett with the game winner. Well, not the game winner, but the first goal of the game with a goal, +1 rating, 12 minutes on the ice. 10-star YouTube star of the night is no doubt Mike Condon. 10-15 saves could have went in. 10-15 saves did not go in. So congratulations to Condon on a solid game. Now let me try to pull up to see if I can find, is there any, yeah, here we go, Pyatt. I don't know how many draws he had, but he had 3 face-off wins tonight as the fourth-line center. So it seems like they're rotating him and O'Brien and McCormick and this and that. Third line's Smith, second line's Pageau, and first line's obviously Matt Duchene. Besides that, the next time the Senators play is in a few days. It's on Monday, March the 12th, in Florida. Take on the Florida Panthers, who are on a hot streak as of late and marching towards a playoff spot. It's going to be interesting to see how engaged the Panthers are going to be. Because last time the Panthers played the Sounders, I was at that game in Florida, and it was a 1-0 loss for the Sounders. So it's going to be interesting to see how much more energized that building will be, how more energized that team will be. And it'll be interesting to see how the Senators respond to that. Besides that, the Senators loses one 2-1, very close game, very exciting game in the final couple minutes. Besides that, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support. I'll see you guys soon. So thank you all for watching. Please follow us on Twitter @SensTalk_. For updates of the games, of course, breaking news. Please like us on Facebook at SensTalk. Add our search circles on Google Plus SensTalk. Click the big red button there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Please check out our website, senstalkcentral.com. We update that every single day. And of course, please check out our Twitter @SensTalk_, and check out our sponsor, cjohn.ca, using the code SensTalk to get discounts on your Senators tickets. Besides that, the Senators lose 2-1. Please click right here for our most recent upload, right here for our season playlist, and right here to subscribe to us. Thank you for watching. 2-1 final for the Flames. I'll see you Monday when the Senators take on the Florida Panthers. I'll see you then. Go Sens, go.